I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Estou bem, não se preocupe.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You've been wonderful. You've been wonderful.
Você tem sido maravilhoso.
You've been wonderful.
I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him.
Quero falar com ele.
I want to talk to him.
Nobody wanted to come. Nobody wanted to come.
Ninguém queria vir.
Nobody wanted to come.
That's not my mistake. That's not my mistake.
Não é erro meu.
That's not my mistake.
I need help with this. I need help with this.
Preciso de ajuda.
I need help with this.
I can't swim at all. I can't swim at all.
Não sei nadar.
I can't swim at all.
Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the advice.
Obrigado pelo conselho.
Thanks for the advice.
Was it a dream or not? Was it a dream or not?
Foi sonho ou não?
Was it a dream or not?
Make them respect you. Make them respect you.
Faça com que eles te respeitem.
Make them respect you.
It's probably the flu. It's probably the flu.
Provavelmente é uma gripe.
It's probably the flu.
The flood was massive. The flood was massive.
A enchente foi enorme.
The flood was massive.
Now's not a good time. Now's not a good time.
Agora não é bom momento.
Now's not a good time.
I turned the doorknob. I turned the doorknob.
Virei a maçaneta.
I turned the doorknob.
The regime has fallen. The regime has fallen.
O regime caiu.
The regime has fallen.
I owe you a breakfast. I owe you a breakfast.
Te devo café da manhã.
I owe you a breakfast.
My work is my passion. My work is my passion.
Meu trabalho é minha paixão.
My work is my passion.
He's our only suspect. He's our only suspect.
Ele é o nosso único suspeito.
He's our only suspect.
We need to study more. We need to study more.
Precisamos estudar mais.
We need to study more.
How do computers work? How do computers work?
Como funcionam os computadores?
How do computers work?
I watch TV off and on. I watch TV off and on.
Eu assisto TV às vezes.
I watch TV off and on.
I recommend this dish. I recommend this dish.
Recomendo este prato.
I recommend this dish.
Where can I get a map? Where can I get a map?
Onde posso conseguir mapa?
Where can I get a map?
What did you do there? What did you do there?
O que você fez lá?
What did you do there?
They all looked happy. They all looked happy.
Todos pareciam felizes.
They all looked happy.
They know how to swim. They know how to swim.
Eles sabem nadar.
They know how to swim.
Did you like the meal? Did you like the meal?
Gostou da refeição?
Did you like the meal?
That's not a solution. That's not a solution.
Isso não é solução.
That's not a solution.
There are no problems. There are no problems.
Não tem problemas.
There are no problems.
I wouldn't include it. I wouldn't include it.
Eu não incluiria.
I wouldn't include it.
Don't pick up the cat. Don't pick up the cat.
Não pegue o gato.
Don't pick up the cat.
I stayed home all day. I stayed home all day.
Fiquei em casa o dia todo.
I stayed home all day.
May I sit next to you? May I sit next to you?
Posso sentar ao seu lado?
May I sit next to you?
Can't you just fix it? Can't you just fix it?
Você não pode só consertá-lo?
Can't you just fix it?
Pass me that magazine. Pass me that magazine.
Me passa essa revista.
Pass me that magazine.
He gave him a big hug. He gave him a big hug.
Deu-lhe grande abraço.
He gave him a big hug.
There's no way to win. There's no way to win.
Não tem como ganhar.
There's no way to win.
We're nearly finished. We're nearly finished.
Estamos quase terminando.
We're nearly finished.
Let's help each other. Let's help each other.
Vamos ajudar uns aos outros.
Let's help each other.
That's utter nonsense. That's utter nonsense.
Isso é um absurdo total.
That's utter nonsense.
One must always study. One must always study.
É preciso estudar sempre.
One must always study.
He's completely crazy. He's completely crazy.
Ele é completamente louco.
He's completely crazy.
They've been arrested. They've been arrested.
Eles foram presos.
They've been arrested.
It smells strange. It smells strange.
Cheira estranho.
It smells strange.
You only buy it there. You only buy it there.
Você só compra lá?
You only buy it there.
I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep.
Quero dormir.
I want to go to sleep.
The meetings are over. The meetings are over.
As reuniões acabaram.
The meetings are over.
Nobody knows his name. Nobody knows his name.
Ninguém sabe o nome dele.
Nobody knows his name.
And you encourage him? And you encourage him?
E você o incentiva?
And you encourage him?
He ran away from home. He ran away from home.
Ele fugiu de casa.
He ran away from home.
He is good at driving. He is good at driving.
Ele é bom de volante.
He is good at driving.
The radio is so noisy. The radio is so noisy.
O rádio é tão barulhento.
The radio is so noisy.
I have a stomachache. I have a stomachache.
Estou com dor de estômago.
I have a stomachache.
Is your watch correct? Is your watch correct?
Is your watch correct? Is your watch correct?
I can take care of it. I can take care of it.
Eu posso cuidar disso.
I can take care of it.
I asked him for help. I asked him for help.
Pedi ajuda para ele.
I asked him for help.
We don't have all day. We don't have all day.
Não temos o dia todo.
We don't have all day.
She called her mother. She called her mother.
Ligou para a mãe.
She called her mother.
I am still in Boston. I am still in Boston.
Ainda estou em Boston.
I am still in Boston.
I was at the reception. I was at the reception.
Eu estava na recepção.
I was at the reception.
That is very expensive. That is very expensive.
Isso é muito caro.
That is very expensive.
I've just had a panic attack. I've just had a panic attack.
Acabei de ter um ataque de pânico.
I've just had a panic attack.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Vou ver o que posso fazer.
I'll see what I can do.
Nobody is born knowing. Nobody is born knowing.
Ninguém nasce sabendo.
Nobody is born knowing.
I wish I could see her. I wish I could see her.
Eu gostaria de poder vê-la.
I wish I could see her.
Because we're worth it. Because we're worth it.
Por que a gente merece isso?
Because we're worth it.
I was invited to lunch. I was invited to lunch.
Foi convidado para almoçar.
I was invited to lunch.
He is fluent in French. He is fluent in French.
Ele é fluente em francês.
He is fluent in French.
I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick.
Não quero ficar doente.
I don't want to get sick.
She doesn't have many friends. She doesn't have many friends.
Ela não tem muitos amigos.
She doesn't have many friends.
It is neither good nor bad. It is neither good nor bad.
Não é bom nem mal.
It is neither good nor bad.
I'm as famous as you. I'm as famous as you.
Eu sou tão famoso quanto você.
I'm as famous as you.
You're the one responsible. You're the one responsible.
Você é o responsável.
You're the one responsible.
I love him, but he's gay. I love him, but he's gay.
Eu o amo, mas ele é gay.
I love him, but he's gay.
Stay as long as you'd like. Stay as long as you'd like.
Fique o tempo que quiser.
Stay as long as you'd like.
You've made me very happy. You've made me very happy.
Você me deixou muito feliz.
You've made me very happy.
They won't go, will they? They won't go, will they?
Eles não vão, né?
They won't go, will they?
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything?
O que isso tem a ver com aquilo?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't like to socialize. I don't like to socialize.
Não gosto de socializar.
I don't like to socialize.
Don't trust strangers. Don't trust strangers.
Não confie em estranhos.
Don't trust strangers.
Can I have a bite? Can I have a bite?
Posso dar uma mordida?
Can I have a bite?
I can't live without you. I can't live without you.
Eu não posso viver sem você.
I can't live without you.
I believe you'll get over it soon. I believe you'll get over it soon.
Acredito que você vai superar isso em breve.
I believe you'll get over it soon.
Maria is rather sweet. Maria is rather sweet.
Maria é bastante doce.
Maria is rather sweet.
She's also a beauty. She's also a beauty.
Ela também tem beleza.
She's also a beauty.
I don't feel well at all. I don't feel well at all.
Não me sinto nada bem.
I don't feel well at all.
I studied Chinese in Beijing. I studied Chinese in Beijing.
Estudei chinês em Pequim.
I studied Chinese in Beijing.
I fell off my bike. I fell off my bike.
Caí de minha bicicleta.
I fell off my bike.
He has already gone home. He has already gone home.
Ele já foi para casa.
He has already gone home.
Show me how to get there. Show me how to get there.
Me mostre como chegar lá.
Show me how to get there.
He is not so tall as you. He is not so tall as you.
Ele não é tão alto quanto você.
He is not so tall as you.
It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
Foi muito legal.
It was pretty awesome.
Nora looks up to her mother. Nora looks up to her mother.
Nora olha para a mãe.
Nora looks up to her mother.
You've been very quiet. You've been very quiet.
Você tem estado muito quieto.
You've been very quiet.
He is always prepared. He is always prepared.
Ele está sempre preparado.
He is always prepared.
It's probably my fault. It's probably my fault.
Provavelmente a culpa é minha.
It's probably my fault.
My house is west. My house is west.
Minha casa é west.
My house is west.
I have never been to London. I have never been to London.
Nunca estive em Londres.
I have never been to London.
We have something in common. We have something in common.
Temos algo em comum.
We have something in common.
I detest hypocrisy. I detest hypocrisy.
Detesto hipocrisia.
I detest hypocrisy.
Leave a blank space. Leave a blank space.
Deixe espaço em branco.
Leave a blank space.
She sets your world alight. She sets your world alight.
Ela incendeia o seu mundo.
She sets your world alight.
He will be coming to the party. He will be coming to the party.
Ele virá para o partido.
He will be coming to the party.
She works very hard. She works very hard.
Ela trabalha muito.
She works very hard.
No one's working. No one's working.
Ninguém está trabalhando.
No one's working.
Those were good times. Those were good times.
Eram bons momentos.
Those were good times.
I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes.
Cometi muitos erros.
I made a lot of mistakes.
The sun will set soon. The sun will set soon.
O sol se porá em breve.
The sun will set soon.
Do you want to see your room? Do you want to see your room?
Quer ver o seu quarto?
Do you want to see your room?
It's not just a theory. It's not just a theory.
Não é apenas uma teoria.
It's not just a theory.
I finished eating. I finished eating.
Terminei de comer.
I finished eating.
I don't really get along with her. I don't really get along with her.
Eu realmente não me dou bem com ela.
I don't really get along with her.
You'll be safe here. You'll be safe here.
Você estará seguro aqui.
You'll be safe here.
Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am?
Quem você acha que eu sou?
Who do you think I am?
Do you understand what he's saying? Do you understand what he's saying?
Você entende o que ele está dizendo?
Do you understand what he's saying?
The taste is delicious. The taste is delicious.
O sabor é delicioso.
The taste is delicious.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
Eu realmente aprecio isso.
I really appreciate that.
You saved my life. You saved my life.
Você salvou minha vida.
You saved my life.
That's too expensive. That's too expensive.
Isso é muito caro.
That's too expensive.
Come home at 6. Come home at 6.
Volte para casa às 6.
Come home at 6.
She brought a broom. She brought a broom.
Ela trouxe uma vassoura.
She brought a broom.
You are so smart. You are so smart.
Você é tão inteligente.
You are so smart.
John emptied the wastebasket. John emptied the wastebasket.
João esvaziou a cesta.
John emptied the wastebasket.
They came to an agreement. They came to an agreement.
Chegaram a acordo.
They came to an agreement.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
Qual é a sua altura?
How tall are you?
She looked in amazement. She looked in amazement.
Ela olhou espantada.
She looked in amazement.
John might faint. John might faint.
João pode desmaiar.
John might faint.
My car wouldn't start. My car wouldn't start.
Meu carro não dava partida.
My car wouldn't start.
Please come over soon. Please come over soon.
Por favor, venha em breve.
Please come over soon.
No one agreed with him. No one agreed with him.
Ninguém concordou com ele.
No one agreed with him.
So what? It doesn't matter to me. So what? It doesn't matter to me.
E daí? Não me importa.
So what? It doesn't matter to me.
If I were you, I'd ignore it. If I were you, I'd ignore it.
Se eu fosse você, eu ignoraria.
If I were you, I'd ignore it.
This is my brother's. This is my brother's.
Isso é do meu irmão.
This is my brother's.
The voting continued. The voting continued.
A votação continuou.
The voting continued.
I drove all night. I drove all night.
Dirigi a noite toda.
I drove all night.
I've got a lot to say. I've got a lot to say.
Tenho muito a dizer.
I've got a lot to say.
I want you to be here. I want you to be here.
Eu quero que você esteja aqui.
I want you to be here.
Dreams are free. Dreams are free.
Os sonhos são gratuitos.
Dreams are free.
The broken doll is mine. The broken doll is mine.
A boneca quebrada é minha.
The broken doll is mine.
Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
Onde está a sua prova?
Where's your proof?
I worked all night. I worked all night.
Trabalhei a noite toda.
I worked all night.
How much should I pay? How much should I pay?
Quanto devo pagar?
How much should I pay?
No, I do not watch CNN. No, I do not watch CNN.
Não, eu não assisto CNN.
No, I do not watch CNN.
Pat is very talkative. Pat is very talkative.
Pat é muito falante.
Pat is very talkative.
Everyone is going to be there. Everyone is going to be there.
Todo mundo vai estar lá.
Everyone is going to be there.
You should be a teacher. You should be a teacher.
Você deve ser professor.
You should be a teacher.
Everybody looks up to Henry. Everybody looks up to Henry.
Todos olham para Henry.
Everybody looks up to Henry.
I'm almost another person. I'm almost another person.
Sou quase outra pessoa.
I'm almost another person.
He gets up at 7. He gets up at 7.
Levanta-se às 7.
He gets up at 7.
She was crying with pain. She was crying with pain.
Ela chorava de dor.
She was crying with pain.
Would you mind lending me your car? Would you mind lending me your car?
Você se importaria de me emprestar seu carro?
Would you mind lending me your car?
Everyone is going to be there. Everyone is going to be there.
Todo mundo vai estar lá.
Everyone is going to be there.
You should be a teacher. You should be a teacher.
Você deve ser professor.
You should be a teacher.
Everybody looks up to Henry. Everybody looks up to Henry.
Todos olham para Henry.
Everybody looks up to Henry.
I'm almost another person. I'm almost another person.
Sou quase outra pessoa.
I'm almost another person.
He gets up at 7. He gets up at 7.
Levanta-se às 7.
He gets up at 7.
She was crying with pain. She was crying with pain.
Ela chorava de dor.
She was crying with pain.
Would you mind lending me your car? Would you mind lending me your car?
Você se importaria de me emprestar seu carro?
Would you mind lending me your car?